Welcome back to Tarot by the Bay. I'm David. Get your popcorn out. Appears that Laura Loomer's going full scorched earth on the Republicans. Why, you might ask? Why would Laura Loomer do such a thing? Well, if you must know, she's been told not to travel with Trump and his entourage. She's been traveling with him. She appeared with him on the 9/11 event. She's suspected of starting the whole, or working with J.D. Vance maybe, on starting this whole pet eating thing in Springfield, Ohio. And ultimately what happened was Republican leaders and, most importantly, donors, I shouldn't say leaders, Republican advisors and donors basically said, stop bringing her with you. So, according to the Washington Post, she's been told that she's no longer going to accompany Trump on all of his campaign tour stops. And so, typical for somebody who's like Trump, she's just basically a 31-year-old female version of Trump who's never been told no in their life and thinks that it means anything. She's having a full-on tantrum. Let's see. What do we got here on X? Gabe Hoffman posted, Loomer's been a source of frustration within Trump's orbit. She accompanied him to the presidential debate in Philadelphia, the September 11th attack, despite pushing false conspiracy theories that it was an inside job. Some outside advisors and donors called Trump to express their concern that her unofficial role is detrimental to the campaign. Trump finally distanced himself from her milquetoast public remarks, describing her as a supporter and a free spirit. He also promised advisors he would not regularly invite her to travel with him on his plane, and last weekend he privately referred to her as crazy to several people, according to one person familiar with the comments. Wow. So, does Trump have a nickname for her? Is she like lunatic Laura Loomer? Is she loopy Laura Loomer? You know, he likes those iterations, those alliterations there. Oh God! So maybe the shines come off of their relationship. Let's look at the energy around Donald Trump and Laura Loomer, shall we? Let's get a little gossipy here. Come on down. What's going on with Trump and Laura Loomer? Entertainment purposes only. Provide us some insight. Oh, it's the chaos fighting. It's the redneck hillbilly brawl card. Even J.D. Vance got upset with Laura Loomer with her criticisms of Kamala Harris's Indian background. Wow! Really, J.D.? Huh. Isn't your wife also like of an Indian background? Huh. And you might get offended by people saying that Indian people only eat curry and they would turn their house into a call center, and that bothers you? Huh. Weird. That's really weird. I can't believe you'd say something like that. Yeah. Putz. Of course you should be offended by that. Anybody should be offended by that. Just chaos energy. Trump likes her. I'm absolutely convinced he likes her. Calling her crazy notwithstanding, because she brings the chaos. But underneath it all, her problem is she's probably chaos, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And how much chaos do you need? I see an emotional walking away. Maybe they had their flings and things aren't as rosy as before. And there's your free spirit card right there. This is the Page of Wands. It's about taking action. It's a young person taking action. This person's out exploring, spreading their message, spreading their chaos. And there's no emotion. And here's the thing with Laura Loomer, there's very few things that she seems emotionally attached to. Morals and ethics type of thing. She trolls for the sake of trolling. And then she goes looking for new things to troll. So, which is why she can just go ahead and slam the Republican Party, because in her point of view, the Republican Party's never done anything for her. She only does things for her. So she has no loyalties to anyone or anything but herself. In the past, the Three of Coins, I think she looked at this as like an opportunity for her to get in the inner circle, to get in Trump's ear, to tell him things and influence. I think ultimately she saw herself as an influencer to Donald Trump, and you can make a buck or two while doing that as well. Current situation with Laura Loomer, Queen of Swords. Here's the thing with being a chaos agent. You just can't be going full chaos 24/7. It's emotionally exhausting. I think that's what this card is. Laura Loomer is emotionally exhausting. And basically people came in to say, advisors who Trump's not going to listen to, donors who Trump will listen to, said, knock it off. She's too much. Do something. Or you can have Laura Loomer or you can have our money. Which one do you like more? Guess what Trump likes more? Money. He loves money. If he's got money, he can have a different Laura Loomer every day of the week. That's fine. It's the same reason why he said Melania would never divorce him, because how long would Trump stay on the market for when he's got all that money? Well, he's right. There's plenty of women who will happily sacrifice their morals, their ethics, and their olfactory senses to be with a man who's got a lot of do-re-mi. Lesson to be learned is the Ace of Cups. Laura Loomer was a very passionate person, but her passions control her. She doesn't control her passions. Outcome is the Nine of Wands. I don't think she's fully out. It's now she has to wait for permission to come in. Whereas before, she could go wherever she wanted to. She thought she was in the inner circle. Now she's back outside the fence. And now she has to wait to be called back in again. I would imagine that if Trump's campaign flounders even more, and he feels like Laura Loomer would be able to do something to spice things up, he'd call her back in. But right now, there's money involved, and money is much, much greater value to him than Laura Loomer is. What's the smile for, you ask? It's the next question I'm thinking of. Channel the question with me. But what about their relationship? What will this do to their relationship? This is the part where we are leaving the news and going straight into the gossip. This is where the entertainment purposes only kicks in full force, right? Entertainment purposes only. Let's presume there was a little something going on. No proof of that. We're just going to make an assumption here. How would that be impacted by Laura Loomer not accompanying Donald Trump on his stops, his campaign stops? Let's see. We'll do the full spread. The manifestation. Illusions, manifestation, Seven of Swords, Two of Wands. Okay, so foundation of the reading is the Magician card. Major Arcana. It's it's a manifesting. It's the a low energy. It's illusions, which it could very well be, but it's manifesting. What is it manifesting? Seven of Swords. That's sneaking around, getting away with stuff, stealing stuff. In relationships, this is my card of infidelity. So I think that if I'm asking what happens if Laura Loomer isn't with Trump all the time, she'll be there as like a booty call, when he wants a booty call type of thing. She's there for it. This is just something that she wanted, he wanted, so they did it. And and looking forward to next steps with it. Again, there's that whole, is she looking to force Melania out and put herself in? I just mentioned women who would happily get rid of their morals and ethics, and she doesn't seem to have either. And, well, that leaves just the smell. If she can get past that, the billions are hers. In the past, you got the Sun card. Things being revealed. Very revealing. This young woman, riding naked on a horseback like Lady Godiva, I suppose. honestly, with the Sun card, it's just an understanding. Melania's not doing anything, so she could come in and do something for him. Current situation is the Star card. Yeah, just saying, manifesting. Yeah, there's a real connection there. Makes Trump feel young again, type of thing. Got the naked lady in the Star card, going hot tubbing or whatever. Is there something going on? All these cards seem to say yeah. Is it going to slow it down? Yeah, maybe a little bit. Overarching energy is the Moon card. Maybe absence will make the heart grow fonder. And for those of you who just threw up a little bit in your mouth or spit out your coffee going, did you just say that? I did. And this is a card of lunacy. So again, loopy Laura Loomer. Lunatic Laura Loomer there. Now here's the other thing. The Moon card, there's a 28-day moon cycle, and it also can match a woman's her period, her menstrual cycle. So, maybe there could be something going on with her menstrual cycle, or maybe she's if she's having her period, maybe she's even crazier and more mean-spirited. So this gives Trump 7 days of freedom from super crazy town. Dear God, here we go again. The lesson to be learned is the Four of Wands. I think she had plans for him. I really do think she had plans. She wanted to manifest a relationship with him and, be the light of his life and all this stuff. Four of Wands. But this is also a card of, hit the bricks, chick. I'm wondering if her marriage plans have been thwarted here. Queen of Swords. It's kind of like... It's possible. It's possible. Again, we talk about Trump's advisors. Who's not going to listen to? You talk about the money, who he does listen to. Any relationship that he has with her, to him, is meaningless. She's a bit of fun. And now I'm done. See you later. Type of thing. She might have had all sorts of plans in fantasies set up for herself. Again, this is a marriage card here. That was in the lesson to be learned. She had all sorts of things like that. I'm sure she had all sorts of ideas, shall we say. When I say I'm sure, I'm purely speculating based on these cards. But Trump doesn't have any emotional connection to her. She's really not his type. He likes those Eastern European women and supermodel women. And Laura Loomer, that she's got going for her is that she's young. And, yeah. She might have been reasonably good looking before, lip fillers and stuff like that. And now she looks like the Maga Lisa, from that thumbnail I put up the other night with the Mona Lisa with all the normal Botox and lip fillers and plastic surgery that we've been seeing the women of MAGA doing to themselves. All right. There was some rumor about Laura Loomer carrying sporting a baby bump. Is there anything going on with... Is she pregnant? Is she pregnant with Trump's baby? Three of Swords. Heartbreak and betrayal. Page of Cups. Two of Coins. 10 of Coins. Two of Wands. Oh dear. There's a real heartbreak or betrayal here. Here we are with that Two of Wands, which was that same thing with their relationship before. Let's say she was pregnant and he's not seeing her anymore. Maybe she's heartbroken, feeling betrayed that baby daddy doesn't want to be with her. He wants to spend less time around her because she's crazy. and he's worried about his money. I think more to the point is he would tell her that she needs to get the baby terminated. You know, you got your choice. You know, you can go to a state that still authorizes an abortion, and I'll pay for it, or things can happen. You're not basically you're not blackmailing me, and you're not getting my money. Interesting. Gary and I think, read on this, and when we asked if Laura Loomer was sporting a Donald Trump baby bump, it kind of came across as yes, and this is coming across as yes as well. She may not have gotten pregnant, but she may have been trying. Not telling him that she's saying she's on birth control and she's not. No, that kind of thing. Because Trump never got a vasectomy. Heaven forbid he do something like that, because he doesn't care. That'd be inconvenient for him. This reading's getting a little bit a bit of field here. All right. What's the outcome of a relationship between Trump and Laura Loomer? Is this it? Are they on the rocks? Are they on the outs? Is she just a booty call now? What's going on with that? And that Three of Swords could just be the heartbreak that she doesn't get to be with the love of her life. You know what I mean? It could be that too. What's going to be the outcome of the Laura Loomer and Donald Trump relationship? For Carter, we'll call it a reading at this point. Oh, manifestation, magician. Was it just an illusion? Was it just imaginary feelings? The Hanged Man, the Death card. Good Lord, look at all these major arcana, and the Queen of Swords again, and the Victory or the Look at Me card. Okay. I think, is this the end of their relationship? I would tend to say yes. There's that manifestation, trying to keep things going. But underneath it is all good things coming to an end. And, you just have to take a different perspective. Maybe she understands that she was using him and he was using her, and everybody got what they wanted, and that's just the way it is sometimes. You don't always get the prize that you're playing for here. If this is the low energy, it's the influencer look at me card. I'm trying to do this, but it was never going to work. And he might throw her under the bus because he'd rather have money. End of the day, there's nothing here between the two of them. One other thought, that this could be a physical death, as you have the baby here. Or even this could be Trump passing. Something, and somebody's getting thrown under the bus. Whether it's an abortion and you're terminating that. There's something rather ruthless that's happening with this relationship when it comes to an end. This just might very well be Trump just saying, you know what, I got what I wanted, beat it. That type of thing. And again, Laura Loomer's just as big a sociopath as he is, and she'll burn it all down. If Trump betrays Laura Loomer and tosses her out and treats her like trash, she's as narcissistic as he is. I'm sure she's not going to take things, she's not going to go quietly, just like she's not going quietly with the Republicans. So there could be even more popcorn and even more tea coming from this one. She's a loose cannon. She's an absolute loose cannon, and not of the Eileen Cannon judgeship type. Fine, Trump found his match, his lunatic match in her. I don't know what else to say. I'll just say thank you for watching this video and supporting my channel. I appreciate it. I hope you found this reading insightful. It is meant for entertainment purposes only, and I'll catch you on the next video. Take care.